we are currently on our way to Cincinnati Steel Treatment Facility to check the metal hardness between the 3 camshafts we have in today's video to pretty much see how they stack up, stock versus BTR Stage 4 truck cam versus Temu cam. So let's get after it. So which testing, so what'd you say we're doing right now?
I'm going to do a 15N test here.
Okay. What's that going to tell us exactly?
So maybe we'll do 15N and we'll convert
Okay.
to HRC, which is a really common hardness scale. It's
Okay.
Most common. Let's see if we can put this up here.
I can hold one end if you need me to, or...
I like the oh, that's good. That's great.
We should probably do a check on the bearings. This is where the bearings are, and the lobes as well. This is where most of the
the lobes.
the lifters are going to be on that. Yeah, on the lobes. But we can check both. Center is a good point though to check initially.
So that's not very hard.
It's not super hard, you said?
Mm-mm. That's
27.3.
27.3. This came out of something used.
Yeah, this is from used 5.3.
How many miles are on it about?
I think 200, 220, something like that. So
okay.
yeah.
You're only at 20, 26, 27 rock roll there.
Okay.
And
Lobe maybe. Check one of those. I can hold an end if need be, or we can balance it with something on the other side.
so these are going to be difficult.
Yeah. I would think the best point to check it would be probably at the end of the lobe where the ear, you know?
Where it peaks.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try.
So now we have the BTR Stage 4 truck cam going on to check the hardness of it with the bearing here. We were trying to check the lobe, but it's hitting on the base plate down there, so not sure, but we'll see what we can get with this still. And this one just measured out 60.8.
Well,
That one was 26 or 27. So if this Temu cam hits somewhere in between these two, it might be a midpoint between a stock cam and a BTR. We're gonna test it again here and see what we get.
wow, big difference.
It is a very big difference, yeah. Yeah, 60.8 dead on.
Now, I don't know, maybe with the amount of miles that was on this one here,
That it weakened over time,
that
yeah.
potentially if it had case or something that it wore off,
Right.
that could be a possibility.
Alright.
Put this back.
Yeah, I'll grab that. So this one's up next. This is the Vivor Temu camshaft. Packaging's nice enough. Just here to grab this guy. I'm trying to pull the socket off over here. Let's see what this one does. Oh,
Very close.
that's honestly surprising.
About a 57.
Yeah, 57. We'll run it again.
Huh.
Yeah. Now this is just testing the hardness, right? So like the actual, like if to tinsel it and stuff like that, you'd have to cut it and everything like that.
So to tinsel test, it's a directional, so they would actually section this, and maybe they don't need to section it, but they would clamp this.
Yeah.
And they would actually, it would pull
Pull it, separate it apart.
Yep, and then it would measure the elongation, the yield, and you know when it
Okay.
actually breaks, and then give you a result value based on that. So
Now, I guess as far as hardness goes, so like this one measured 26 or 27, the stock cam. That would be something that over time would wear down more, right?
yeah, that could be what you're seeing there.
Yeah.
Trying to think if maybe we could check in the difference.
We could check one of these end ones maybe. It might be different. I don't know. Maybe. It's a hunch. So what'd you say? How do these work exactly?
So the hardness is on the file here.
Okay.
That's a 46. So the way that these hardness files work is that when you glide it, when you apply pressure, if it glides across the whatever you're measuring or trying to check the hardness,
Yeah.
that means that the part is harder than that value. So this cam would be harder than
And
the
what was
file.
this one here?
This was 62
And that one
Rockwell.
grabs, so it's somewhere between 62 and
Right.
46 Rockwell.
Right, harder than 46, less than 62.
Right. And that's for your typical, or I won't say your typical, it's for the VVOR specific Truck Norris cam here. And the stock one was harder than 46 as well. And that's on the
Yep.
lobe specifically, because we couldn't get the lobe to sit in here and the anvil. It was grabbing on the, where the exhaust and intake are slightly higher and lower than each other. It was grabbing on one. So we had to test it with the files. Yeah, very interesting.
See, really haven't heavily like rotational force, like any kind of twisting.
Twisting? No, absolutely not. No. They should
But-
glide smoothly.
So I guess the core really it don't
Yeah.
matter a lot.
And that's what I was even wondering, if a tensile strength was necessary for something like that.
It's probably going to be really soft.
Yeah, connecting rod I could see it being necessary on, but not
Yeah.
a camshaft.
It's not seeing a lot of force. It's
There's
just a
no,
wear.
there's not really back and forth. Yeah, it's just rotational wear on these. And even the tension that is on it, it's just from the lifters, push rods, valve springs, that kind of thing.
If I cut this up, I can get you a core on it and tell you
Okay.
what it is.
Yeah, we'll see. So from what I just found, stock GM is 30 to 50 HRC. This one's measuring around 27 right there, so it's not too wore. It is wore, it's out of a truck, 200 plus thousand on it. But these both, obviously, the BTR stage 4 will be higher, but surprisingly, the VVOR is as well.